The clock that ran backward. In the attic of an old house on Sycamore Street sat a clock that ticked in reverse. It wasn't dusty. It wasn't broken. It was pristine polished wood, brass hands, and a glass face that gleamed even in the dim light. No one knew who had placed it there. The house had changed owners 5 times, and each swore they'd never seen the clock before moving in. One day, a teenager named Iris found it while searching for her grandmother's photo albums. She stared at the clock. The second hand moved counterclockwise. The minute hand followed. The hour hand ticked backward with quiet defiance. She touched it. The attic shifted. Suddenly, she was standing in the same room, but it was 1973. The wallpaper was floral. A radio played soft jazz. A woman downstairs was humming. Iris panicked and ran down the steps. Her grandmother, young, vibrant, and very much alive, was baking bread. Iris gasped. "Grandma?" The woman turned. "Do I know you?" Iris fled back to the attic. The clock was still ticking backward. She touched it again. Now it was 1951. The house was smaller. The attic smelled of tobacco and ink. A man sat at a desk, scribbling in a notebook. He looked up. "You're not supposed to be here." "I didn't mean to." "The clock chooses," he said. "But it doesn't forgive." Iris touched the clock again. This time, she landed in 2029. The house was abandoned. The air was thick with dust. The attic was empty, no clock, no furniture, just silence. She wandered downstairs. The windows were shattered. Vines crept through the walls. A newspaper lay on the floor, "Local girl vanishes without a trace." Her photo was on the front page. Iris ran back to the attic, heart pounding. She screamed at the empty space where the clock had been. "Take me back." Nothing happened. She sat down, sobbing. Hours passed. Then, a faint ticking. The clock reappeared. But now, it ticked forward. She touched it. She was back in her own time. The attic was quiet. The clock sat peacefully, ticking like any normal timepiece. Iris never spoke of what happened. But she visited the attic every day, watching the clock. Waiting. Sometimes, it ticked backward again. And when it did, she knew someone else had touched it. Subscribe for more stories.